Laura, my lovely little ghost, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is a music topic video. As I said in my intro, this is a music topic video. More specifically, today I'm going to be talking about the music video that Till Death Do We Part released for Curiosity Kills. So first off, who are Till Death Do We Part? Till Death Do We Part is a collaboration between Jake Bateman and Johnny Gilbert. And if you know this channel at all, you know that this channel exists because of Jake Bateman. So of course I'm always excited whenever he releases new music. So in case you've missed my absolute hype over this music video release, let me backtrack a little bit and do a little explaining. First things first, I am baffled, totally baffled, floored, that it has been 4 years since Till Death Do We Part originally released Curiosity Kills. It feels like it's been no time at all. When this song originally dropped 4 years ago, it had its own music video. So fast forward to last week, Till Death Do We Part released a music video for Curiosity Kills. But it's a totally different music video because they have re-recorded the song and it just sounds fantastic. This song gets stuck in my head on the daily. Like, I'll just randomly have it in the back of my brain doing mundane tasks. Now that there's a re-recording of it, it's gonna be stuck in my head even more. So let's talk about the music video, and then we'll talk about the lyrics. Or maybe interchange them. We'll see how it goes. But the music video. The original music video that came out 4 years ago was Jake and Johnny with a Yeti. Had like an organic flow to it. It had a lot of the like in-between shots of, we had like the Yeti scenes outside, but then like the in-between shots were a lot of images of them singing in a dark room with lights, like bright, colorful galaxy-like lights. And it kind of reminds me of a fluffy white jacket that I have that has LED lights inside of it. Like that kind of light, except black instead of white. Was a really cute visual. I liked that. But aesthetically, it pales in comparison to the new music video. The original has a comedy element to it, but the new one just feels like light years away from that. As far as comparing the two videos, it does feel like there was a big time gap between the two. It does feel like there was at least 4 years between the original and this one. So in the new music video, they have a singular filming location, maybe multiple rooms, I'm not quite sure, but it is a singular filming location that feels more cohesive. So the location reminds me a lot of the location that they used for Fields of Bone by Black Veil Brides. Or like the warehouse that they filmed Saw in. Like it's one of those still organic like places. It looks like an abandoned warehouse almost, but it has that upgrade. It has that like upgraded media feel, and the entire production is just an overall upgrade. One of my favorite parts of this new recording and this new music video is the fact that you can hear Jake's accompanying tracks more. I am such a huge fan of his art and his voice, so hearing his input in the song a little more is just fantastic. They actually omitted the screaming portion of the song, which I think works to their advantage with this specific song. I know a lot of people are still really into the screaming in songs. With this song, it did feel like it didn't really fit. I can definitely appreciate the lack of the screaming vocals. Curiosity Kills also has such a very clean, crisp sound. You can hear the different instrument sounds, you can hear both vocal sets, and you can distinguish who is who throughout the entire song, which is so extremely important when you have two strong vocalists like Jake and Johnny. You can definitely hear that obvious change in the way that their voices have not only matured, but their knowledge of their voices have matured. There is an absolute gorgeous scene in this music video where Jake is sitting on the floor and he's surrounded by film, like film tape, and it's just like in crumpled piles all over the floor, and then there's a TV screen with static and the room is lit red. And it's just gorgeous. He's staring straight at the screen. He's in like a legs crossed position, just like zoned in on the screen. And that, accompanied with the lyrics, was really powerful. And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful scene. And that scene is just before another chorus breaks out. You get that fade out, and then it jumps right back into the chorus. And I really loved the use of light in this video. They used reds and like bluish purple tones and then a yellowish light. And they did a really great job of subtly distinguishing the storyline from the scenes of just the band playing by using the different kinds of light. So transitioning more into the lyrical part of the video, Johnny had energy that really matched each individual vocal, while Jake, when it was showing them outside of the storyline, had a real excitability. Especially when he was jumping around and seemingly screaming into the microphone, you could feel the energy in those scenes. And that kind of gave a push of emotion that the previous music video didn't really have, because you couldn't see them really having fun with it. And with this one, it seemed like they really paid attention to their own lyrics. It made the video more about the song. It feels like this music video really encompassed the song. I liked the artistic take on it. I loved the film on the floor and the staticky TV. The setting itself was gorgeous. Like, the whole video was beautiful. The whole video was stunning. I was beyond impressed. So when this song first came out, the lyrics stuck with me. The very first seconds that I heard this song, I loved the lyrics. Specifically the chorus that says, "I want to hear about your trip across the galaxy as long as you can sum it up for me. Welcome to the digital age." To me, that really speaks a narrative to the times that we're in, and how in such little time technology has advanced so much to where we expect fast media. We expect an artist to create new song after new song after new song. In the digital age of fast media, artists are expected to turn out art immediately. The world expects a new TikTok every day. The world expects a new song every month. When you think about it, that's something that's relatively new. I mean, you look at bands like Zeppelin and Maiden, and they took 3 to 5 years to release new music between albums, and things just weren't as fast and as expected just a few years ago. Like, just in the 80s. A couple of decades, things weren't expected to be as quickly produced as it is now. Back to TikTok. Again, I want to hear about your trip across the galaxy as long as you can sum it up for me. TikTok is a fantastic example of that. Like, yeah, we want to hear this story, but it better be under 3 minutes. It used to be, it better be under 30 seconds, but some people will hold on for those 3 minutes. And I gotta be honest, there are very few videos that I even stick around for 3 minutes if I'm on TikTok, because I'm a culprit of wanting fast media if I'm on an app like that. And it's hard to captivate an audience instantly and keep them hooked for a long period of time now. But more than anything, it feels like the world expects a lot from an artist that wasn't as big of a focus a few decades ago. And you know, that's not to say that artists didn't release fast back then. I mean, look at Kiss. They released a new album almost every year. It wasn't as expected. People weren't unfollowing them because they weren't releasing new things. People weren't unsubscribing because they weren't posting new things. It was, they liked the band and they're going to wait for the music. But now there's so much more that can impact how an artist's stuff is viewed. All of that to say, I think they did a fantastic job with this video and the song, the remastering of the song. I think that it sounds fantastic. And if you haven't seen the music video, I'm going to link it at the end of this video and down in the description. And Jake Bateman is coming out with new music, I believe this week. And be sure to check out all of the new music that they've released so far, because they really are spoiling us with new music releases. For the comments down below, tell me which music video you liked better, the original or the new one. Personally, I like the new one. And if you don't talk to me about that, tell me what your favorite song is by Jake, Johnny, or Till Death Do We Part. And if you don't talk to me about that, just talk to me about something, because I'd love for you to talk to me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye. Bye!